Thank you for coming back, y'all. So I came with one of my eyes done and my eyebrows already done. I'm just going to show you how to do the other eye, and then I'm going to give you guys a full face with the contouring and highlighting. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place palette. It's like a pinkish purplish color, and I'm going to tap that in. And then I'm going to go in with my Warriors palette with that light brown shade. And I'm going to tap that on top of that. That's going to be my transition color. You just tap that in real good. Next, I'm going to go in with that hot pink color. And I'm going to tap that in my crease. I want that to pop. So I'm going to tap that in real good. So you always go back in with those colors and you go back over it just to make sure everything pops and blends in good. So I'm going to go back in with that pinkish purplish color, going on top of that. And going back over with my Warrior palette to make sure everything blends in well. Okay, so we're going to get to the hard part. So I'm going to go in with my flat brush and I'm going to cut my crease. Lord be with me, oh Lord. Yeah, I haven't perfected that yet, but I get the job done, so hey. So next we're going to go in with my flat brush and I'm just going to tap that concealer in to dry it up a little bit. So next I'm going to use my angled blending brush and I'm going to go in with the Zulu palette in that purple shade, and I'm going to tap her in the ends of my eye. If you notice, most of the things that I do, I tap. When you tap, it gives it a good flawless blend. So tap, do a lot of tapping. It blends it in very well. We're going to go in next with my JL Aru. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I still haven't figured it out yet. I see a lot of people mess her name up, but I love her pigment. She is bomb. But it's in the white gold, and I'm going to use my flat brush and I'm going to just tap that pigment on in the middle of my eye on the side of that purple shade. Make sure you tap it in. Do not swipe it. Swipe her no swiping face there. Next, I'm going to take my NYX glitter primer and I'm going to prime the inner of my eye. So next I'm going to take my white glitter and I'm going to add that where I added the primer in the inner of my eye. You want to tap that glitter in just like you do everything else. So I'm going to just go back over with that purple and that Zulu palette and I'm going to tap it in. See how that blends? And then I'm going to go back over with that white gold and I'm just tap her in a little bit. So I'm going to go in with my LA Color liquid liner and I'm going to line the top of my eye. I don't want to wing, I just want to line it. So I'm going to fade it out at the end to give it that smoky effect. Hey, yay, 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 woo, 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 woo. Can you woo, woo, woo? So you want to make sure that you tap that in real good to give it that smoky effect. Real good. So I took some of that purple just to blend in some of that black, just to make sure everything is blended real well. All right, next I'm going to put on them lashes. Lash, baby, lash. Hey, hey. So I'm gonna pop that lash on the end and I'm gonna put it on the inner corner and we done. Y'all see how fast I put that lash on though? Did you see how fast I put the lash on though? Like, hey. Okay, so this is my eyes. So we're gonna get to getting that foundation and the contouring and the highlighting done. Let's get it, baby. So if you like what you're seeing so far, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell so you can see the rest of these bomb videos that's coming near you. Face that. No money in my bank. Ugly. So I'm just going over with my highlighter and I'm just giving that brow bone a highlight. make sure you give your girl a big old thumbs up. Go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that button, all of that. Go on ahead. So we're going to go ahead with this foundation, and I'm going to use my MAC NW47 today. But before I do that, I definitely have to prime my face, because if I don't prime my face, baby, I'm going to be running. And I don't mean with my feet. My face going to be running. So I'm going in with my Master Primer from Maybelline, and I'm priming my face real good with that flat brush. I'm going to go ahead and prime that face real good. Real good, face ass. Prime, baby, prime. Primer, baby, prime, baby, prime. Hey, 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 prime, baby, prime. So now I'm going to go in with my flat angled brush, and I'm going to just push my foundation into my skin. You got to push it in. You don't want to drag it, just push it in. That way you're going to get a flawless look at the end. Everything you do, tap it in. Tap, 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 face ass. Okay. Next, we're going to go in with my Pro Concealer, Warm Honey, and we're going to highlight all my areas up underneath my eyes. And then we're going to do the nose, we're going to do the forehead, and we're going to do the chin. Yeah, I got a big forehead. So I'm going to go in with this brush. It's like a contouring brush. I've never used it before, and it's actually a pretty good brush. So I'm just going to blend that in real good. This is a bomb brush for real. I need to start using this often. Never used it before, but I guess I should start using it. I normally use my sponge, but next time I'll use my sponge to show you that it gives the same effect. So I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush, and I'm going to tap everywhere I highlighted, just so I don't have any harsh lines. You want to just tap everywhere you highlighted. Baby girl, who is you talking to? Baby be having a whole conversation by herself. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to highlight more of my areas because I want that to pop really well. So it's going to be a a lighter highlight that I'm going to use, which is my Tarte Shape. I'm just going to highlight that again just to give it that flawless look and a popping highlight. Y'all see how I'm just tapping that in? You just want to tap it in real good. Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Somebody called my phone. But we're going to go in with my black radiance and we're going to contour next. But first, I definitely have to use my foundation brush to go over those harsh lines because we did just highlight again. So we're going to go everywhere we highlighted to blend in those harsh lines. So now I'm going to bring some color back into my face with that black radiance, and I'm going to contour those cheekbones. So I'm going to take my Juvia's Place palette and this brown shade I'm going to use to continue to contour. Next, we're taking my loose powder and we're going to set all of those highlighted areas that I highlighted. So I'm just going to go in with my contouring brush and blending that out a little bit. Next, I'm going with my Sacha Buttercup and I'm going to set everywhere I highlighted. I'm just going to set all of those areas. I normally bake, but this time I'm not going to bake. I'm just going to set under my eyes and all of the highlighted areas. I'm just going to push it into my skin. So I'm going to go in with my MAC and I just want to make my cheekbones pop a little more. So I'm going to give it that pop. I don't let that sit on too long, so I'm gonna dust all of that off real good just to make sure it don't give it that harsh line, because if you leave it there, you will have a harsh line. I'm going to take my MAC dark to deepest finishing powder, and I'm just going to dust everything away. Going back over with my contouring brush just to blend that in a little bit more. I'm going to go in with my blush, and I'm going to just use a little bit of blush. I don't want it to be too much. I just want a little pop in color on that cheekbone. You want to always blend just to make sure you're blending in well. Next, I'm going in with my Black Radiance, and I'm going to contour my nose. I'm going to use both of those colors, and I'm going to contour my nose. You always want to get the inner of the eyebrow and bring it down. So I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Hair On Glow, and I'm going to glow, baby, glow. Hey, 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 glow, baby, glow. Y'all see that glow though? So I'm going to go in and I'm going to blend all of that glow, because I like it to blend in really well. So I'm going to go back in with my nose brush, and I'm just going to blend some more. I told you, you're going to always blend. If you want a flawless look, you're going to always blend. Blend, baby, blend. Now I'm going to go to my lips, and I'm going to outline it with my Ruby Red liner. Now I'm going in with my LA Color Burgundy, and I'm going to apply my lipstick. I'm spraying my face with my NYX matte finishing spray. Now I'm going to use my black pomade and I'm going to add my liner to the bottom of my eye. It got in my eye, face. It got in my eye. So I'm going back with my highlight and I'm just going to put a little bit in the inner corners of my eye. Okay, and I'm setting my face for the last, and here is the final look. I hope you guys like what you see. I hope you like this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you can get all of the upcoming videos that's coming near you, face ass. Ugly.